Statistically, only 6% of you are subscribed, so if you're part of the 94% that isn't, please consider subscribing today. Hey ho, SallyBC here, and today I'm doing a review of Transformers Titans Return sixshot. Now usually when I do a Transformer, I start with them in their vehicle mode or their animal mode or whatever, but if you couldn't already tell by the name, this character has 6 different modes, which is why I'm starting in robot mode, because it's the most basic one here. So as you can see, it's got this pretty cool design with the green, the white, and the purple and the black. With these 2 fairly boring white guns, but it's Transformers, what are you going to do? Most of the time the guns are quite boring, because they're not the focus point, especially with a figure that is not only has 6 modes, but is also a headmaster. It's got these wings on the back that you can open up. They look kind of, you know, pointless, but they're alright. Now, these guns you can take these guns and you can actually peg them on his back. So there's these 2 holes here. I'm going to peg them with these pegs in and these pegs facing outwards like this, so that they don't bump into that. Come on, there we go. So they just sit on the back like that, and they look alright at the back there. Now, the articulation of this figure, the arms can go all the way around. They can go out like this. Has an elbow, and it can also turn around. The fist can like fold into the arms, which is kind of useless. The legs are on a ball joint, not a ball joint, a ratchet, so they can go up and back, and they can go out. The knees can bend. They can also bend in the opposite direction if you want them to. The toe has a bit of articulation, and the foot can go in like this. But these are a bit big, so I feel like there's like not really any use, because like we'll just end up with this stupid looking foot. Now these skirt guards, they get out of the way so you can move the legs. And the head is on a full swivel. It can also go up and down just a little bit. Now, as you may be able to tell from what I said earlier, this guy is a headmaster because, you know, he's part of the Titans Return line. So you can take the headmaster out, and here he is. The headmaster's name is Revolver. So here he is. He's got the big head on the back. It might be a bit difficult to see because it's white. But yeah, he's green and white. Big screw in the middle to keep the head on. Yeah, there he is. Let's put him off to the side. Let's get down to transforming sixshot. So I'll start with turning him into his car mode. So to do that, you're going to want to open up the chest and fold the head in. Then fold these in and fold that in like that. Next, you want to fold in the hands and extend the forearms. Then we're going to go down to the bottom of the legs, turn them this way, fold these bits out like this, and move these out of the way. You're going to want to fold, like kind of butterfly these in on both sides, like that. And then these are going to peg together. As you see, there's these sort of little pegs here that will kind of slot in. Then these will fold back in like that and go together. You'll then fold the toes forward like that. I'm going to take the arms and move them down on that hinge. And these pegs will go into those holes like that. Like that. Same on the other side. Peg in. Then these wings will fold down like this. Take off the guns and move these around like this. Then going to take the guns and peg them together like that. And then these 2 holes on the bottom will have these pegs like that. And finally, you want to take that and fold it up like that. It's a little like satellite dish type thing. And then there is Sixshot in his car mode. You can then take Revolver, put his arms up, sit him down, and put him inside of it on either side. If you're American, this side. If you're British, this side. Or, you know, whichever side your car seat is or whatever. I quite like this car mode. I think it's quite big and bulky and it looks cool. These will sometimes kind of fold up a little bit. You just gotta fold them down to make sure it's all in place. I quite like this mode. It rolls as well. Rolls quite nicely. Let's move on to the next one, which is the tank mode. So to do that, what you're going to want to do is you're going to fold that down. Move these out the way for now. I'm going to detach the arms. Push them back in and turn them around. Take this piece and fold it down like this. Same on this side. Detach, push in, turn around. And take this and fold it out and under like that. And then take these and push them forward. Then swivel these bits round like that. Then you'll come to the back. You'll take off the guns and fold out these front pieces like this. And split them in half. Fold them out like this, but don't peg them in. And turn them round like this, up, and then like that, up and then like that. Take the wings, fold them back down and in like that. Position these out, fold in the toes, and take the guns, split them in half, and peg them to the sides on here. There is Sixshot's tank mode. You can open up this cockpit here and put Revolver in. Close it up. And there it is. It's quite nice. I like it. I think it really does give this sort of I'm gonna destroy you sort of look to it. Having all of the purple at the top here and most of the green, all the green down here with just a bit of white on the side and in the middle. I think it looks quite nice. Next mode. Oh, it does roll a little bit. It's got these two wheels on the bottom and this wheel here. So it rolls a little bit, but it doesn't roll super well. Next, we will do... Let's go with... How many modes are left? There's 3, so 3 more. Okay, we'll go with the jet mode. So you want to take off these, put them to the side. Take these back like this. I'll take these, fold them out, and just move them up to get them out of the way. Oh, let's take Revolver out of here. Get them up out of the way. Move these round. Like this. These go that way, I think. Give me a sec. Yeah, they go this way. This figure has 6 modes, so don't expect me to remember all of them. These fold out this way, like this. You can then fold these back down like that. And go back around. You want to open up the chest. Fold out their head, fold it round and open it. Then fold these round, fold it down, angle them like that. Then you come to the legs, turn them round. And then collapse them in. Like this. And this one as well. Just collapse it in. Peg them together. Then you want to fold these in like that. Then come to these, turn them around. Turn these around. Same here, turn it around and around. And peg them together like that. Then you want to come to the bottom. Fold this out like that. And then take the guns and you peg them in on the side of the wings, like that. And there he is in jet mode, all done. Now you want to open up this and revolver will sit in there like that. And there you go. 6-shot in jet mode. Now I do have one big issue with this, and it's actually these treads here. Like these don't peg in with those treads there, so I just move them out like that, and then they can peg in. I don't know if that's like a problem with the instructions, if they are supposed to actually be out like that. But I much prefer it like this, because then these actually peg in and they're straight. So you can take this flight stand and fold it in if you don't want it to be sitting. I don't think there's a... I guess that could possibly be like a flight stand port. Maybe. I don't know. I don't own a flight stand, so I don't really know what counts as a port or not. But yeah, there is 6-shot in jet mode, which is quite nice. Let's go on to submarine mode. So to turn it into submarine mode, I'm going to take these, fold them around like this, like that. Go in here and take out this guy. Fold all of these in like that. You come to here, fold these out and split them. Fold them out like this, and then peg them together like that. You want to take this and fold it up, take off these guns and fold them up like this. Give me a sec. This is one I do commonly forget how to transform. Okay. Is it? Okay. So you want to take these, turn them round like that. I think, is that right? Actually, it's like this. With the treads facing up. Yeah, like this. And then you want to take the guns, peg them together, and then that just goes on the front. And there he is in his submarine mode. You can take this guy. Of course, you can put him in there, but it says that you're supposed to put him in the guns like this, because they've got little pegs in there that peg into these holes on the bottom of his feet. Just that. Now, it says submarine mode, but I mean, really, this is supposed to be a version of his original gun mode that he had, the original toy. Now, they can't really do gun toys anymore, so they just decided to do a submarine. But I think if you just turn these round like this, and then turn these round like this, this looks a lot more like a boat than it does a submarine. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I think it looks a lot more like a boat than it does a submarine. So, yeah, there it is. Now, let's move on to his final mode, the wolf mode. So, you want to take out revolver and actually turn him into his head mode. Take off the guns, don't split them in half. Come to the front, split it, fold these in like this, and fold these out. Turn them round like this, and just fold them down like that. Come to these sections, you want to unfold them like this, like that, just put them in like that. Turn these round and these round, extend, and then fold this out like that. Do the same on the other side, so fold it out and swivel, extend, fold out and swivel. And then you want to fold these wings down. Take this wolf head and fold it down there. Take the guns and they will peg into the back here. And then finally you take revolver and just slot him inside there to form the head. And there is Sixshot in his wolf mode. It's kind of cool, you know, he's got these wings that you can fold out if you want it to be flying. It's got this gun tail which doesn't move at all and it falls off very easily. So that's a bit of a shame, but you know, I don't expect them to make a full-fledged tail that can attach really easily and do whatever, with a character that can turn into 6 modes and is a headmaster. I quite like this mode. I think if I were to display him, I'd probably display him in this mode. But I don't have any shelves to display him. At the moment, at least. Hopefully in the future I will get some more. Yeah, I do really like this. He has a lot of the same articulation as the robot mode, except from the legs. The arms are pretty much the exact same. The legs are different. The mouth on the dog, or the head, can open. The neck can move. The legs, you know, they can pretty much only move like that, and the toe, and of course the pretty useless ankle tilt. But yeah, I quite like this mode. I quite like this figure. Of course, it comes with the collector's card, the decapitated version of him. Even though the toy can't do that, you have to like, open it up and take it out. But I guess they wanted to do that so it's compatible with every other figure. And here are the tech specs. 6-shot and revolver. But yeah, that's about it for this video. So I guess that's salut BC.